I work for Gamuda Australia and we use Pegasus Workforce management and we use it as a holistic solution. So we actually implemented it in the head office space initially with the intent of rolling that out across a number of different geographical locations. We have a geographical spread of Sydney, Melbourne, and then we have a big major infrastructure or tunnelling project that has about 5 to 6 sub-sites. I've been using the Pegasus Workforce solution for quite some time now. I started out in the early days when it was a legislative rail requirement. So that was probably back in 2012, but have used it on and off for probably about the last 10 to 15 years. So have had the opportunity to implement it in various different construction and engineering environments. That's typically my bread and butter. But more recently, yeah, for Gamuda Australia and using it, I guess, as a holistic solution. Gosh, there are quite a few advantages of being an Avetta customer. I think first and foremost, the verifications piece. So unlike other system providers, Avetta actually provides a verification team, and that is, yeah, it's not like that with other systems. You don't necessarily get that level of support. It takes away such a burdensome task of looking at subcontractor documents, looking at employee documents and having to spend time verifying them. It takes a full team of individuals to do that. So it's a very time-consuming activity and that is, I guess, solved through the Avetta solution. I think the other advantages, everything can be streamlined and it's all scalable. So we roll out a huge portion of our pre-mobilisation, induction and onboarding requirements digitally. So it's all a customised, I guess, e-learning package or solution. Essentially, we could have 5,000 workers start tomorrow and we have an immediate solution to roll that out as a scalable induction solution. Avetta has helped our business tremendously. We went from having no system in place, well, in fact, probably a bit of a dinosaur system in terms of using spreadsheets, Microsoft Word documents, PDF documents being scanned, attendance lists, all sorts of things to capture compliance in our onboarding, induction and training discipline, to now having a fully fledged system that can be, as I said, scalable. We can roll that out to all sites and all locations. Our digital e-learning inductions are easily distributed to workers in real time. So yeah, it's been such a fantastic solution in that sense. We can roll it out quickly, effectively, and we know that our workforce are competent and compliant. Top tips, I think communication, it's a huge one, and I think we spoke about that a lot today. Communication in every facet of the journey is paramount. It's so important, and I think to put your eyes or your mind in sort of the space of the worker who's actually going through or experiencing that workflow or that process, I think that's really important too, because even though from an administrative kind of perspective, we may think we've done everything to communicate what's required. Often more than not, they might not see everything that we think that they are. So I think, really getting to the roots of communicating everything, whether it's email, whether it's guidelines, whether it's using Avetta to push notifications. There's a whole piece around communication there that I think is most certainly recommended.